What is happening, Papper people? The CPAP community has turned into a soap opera. This is nuts. All right, you guys remember Larry Shaw? Oh, I don't, Jocelyn. Shut up. Of course you do. He is the inventor of the KnightsBridge Chinstrap. Y'all recognize this? The Chinstrap that doesn't slide around. Yeah, I know, everyone thinks it looks crazy. And maybe it is. Maybe it is a little crazy, but you know what? So is Larry Shaw. He's got a PhD. Just one PhD though. I have a viewer that actually has 2 PhDs. This is it. So if you have a full face mask and your jaw drops, this is phenomenal, hard to talk with the chin strap on, phenomenal for keeping your jaw in place and from sagging back. Great product. So Larry Shaw is the inventor of that, and he's been selling them on his website. I'm not going to mention it now for reasons you'll understand in just a minute. Larry Shaw is also the inventor of the AstroJack. Jocelyn, nobody knows what the AstroJack is.
Once you grab the middle ball, you can start doing combos.
Once you grab that center ball.
That's right, it's like a new age hacky sack for your hands. So you go like this, and yet once you grab the middle ball, you can start doing all the tricks. I'm not gonna lie, he makes it look a lot easier than it is. Woo! Anyway, you know who grabbed Larry's middle ball and started doing all the tricks? Let's check this out.
I'm the president of KnightsBridge Sleep Solutions, the company that makes the KnightsBridge dual-band anti-snoring chin strap. Our former internet assets administrator and production floor manager in Guatemala, Edwin Menzoni, is trying to steal the company. He hacked my computer and has blocked me from access to our website, our business records, my emails, etc., removed any reference to me from the website, and is currently trying to set up alternative means of fulfillment in the US. I'm taking legal action, but it takes time. There's now a large backlog of people who have not received their orders. When I regain control of the original website, I will make it right with everybody who didn't get their order, who had to wait a long time to receive their order. In the meantime, I have set up production at a new production site, and in 2 or 3 weeks, we'll have a new website up at a different URL where authorized KnightsBridge dual bands can be purchased and will be delivered.
That is freaking crazy. So I honestly, when I read this, I thought, this is nuts. I kind of don't believe this, but I do have Larry's contact information, so I called him to get the real story. And did I record that conversation? I absolutely did not, because that's wrong. I didn't, but I'll summarize it for you here.
Once you grab the middle ball, you can start doing combos.
I'm gonna be using the word allegedly in this video also, just like the previous one. Allegedly, the website, his computer was hacked, passwords were compromised, the website was taken over, all mention of him was scrubbed from this website, and he leaves us with a final warning of whenever you have the option of selecting 2-step authentication, do it. That is dark stuff. So I was still like, that's a little crazy, but I looked into it, and here's what we found.
This is the original website. So if you look here, I am on the Wayback Machine. It is dual band chin strap right here at the top. But back in the day, this is the home page. So if we go down, we have a picture of the dude who's super happy, KnightsBridge dual chin strap. They have their logo right there. We scroll down, we see some cartoon images of Larry Shaw here. And we see a video here of Larry Shaw, the developer of KnightsBridge Chinstrap, demonstrating his headgear.
Once you grab the middle ball, you can start doing combos.
Okay, now if we go into the more information, we look at our story. This is another interesting page. Our story, hi, I'm Larry Shaw. I have a PhD in physics, all the prototypes, all kinds of stuff he does. He even mentions his new toy classics, which includes AstroJacks. Then dedicated and reliable employees in Guatemala, including a vice president whose name we shall not name, and some other people. Okay, let's look at what it's like now. So if I go here and I type in dual band chin strap, instead it takes me to KnightsBridge Sleep Solutions, which is a bad no-no site. So now we can look at the home page. Remember, this is the one that had Larry Shaw in a video at the bottom. So far it all looks the same. The cartoonized Larry Shaw, this was not scrubbed, but everything else was. Look at this. Right here's where we should see the video, and instead of Larry Shaw, it is Vic Veer, an ENT. He's also a YouTuber, but they instead linked to him showing how to use the chin strap. Okay, it's not the most interesting part. Let's go back to the more info and our story. And now we see, instead of it saying, hi, I'm Larry Shaw, instead it goes into some other things about why it doesn't work. Typical chin straps, then it goes our team. And where's Larry? No mention of Larry anywhere.
There are some other stories mentioned by Larry. I'm not going to share those here, but good gosh. I asked Larry what I could do to help because Larry to me has always been a phenomenal guy. He is super honest, very upfront. Sometimes it's stuff that you're like, man, this isn't really flattering and he's still telling me this stuff. I think he's being totally honest. So I asked him what I could do to help and he said, hey, for right now, would you tell people when they visit dualbandchinstrap.com, it's forwarding them to the site that's basically been taken over. He's in the process of putting up a new website that should be ready in a couple weeks. I will go ahead and share with you that URL right here. And it's also going to be in the description box of this video. So if you happen to be looking for a dual band chin strap, make sure you get it from the actual authorized, from Larry Shaw himself, the inventor of the product, and not the one that's been taken over by hacking. Like a true Chad muffin, Larry Shaw even sent me proof of life. What an absolute legend. Now, you can't use a chin strap unless you have like really a full face mask. So why don't you check out the Evora full face mask by Fisher & Paykel. If you take the Evora, if you shove it in your cart, it's gonna ask you, hey, do you have a discount code for this item? You can say, you sure do. Grandpa Lanky's taking care of you. You can still use discount code 20Lanky. And if that doesn't work, I screwed it up, it's Lanky20. Pretty sure it's 20Lanky. You can always use 20Lanky, save 20% off, though sometimes I have a better deal month to month. You just gotta keep checking in on these videos. Please check out the sponsor of this video, CPAPsupplies.com. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on this video. Have a great night.
Clean your stinky mask with some Mask Bright, available at Amazon. Thank you to all watching, but an extra thick thanks, buddy, to Doug Toombs, Jason Georgiades, Patricia Espelong, Starvesh Joshi, Stuart Hetherington, Mona Swearingen, Chung Tu Chen, Edward Steiner, Deborah Permute, and Shannon Kerr.